Hello friends, welcome to another The Reset Girl Design Team weekly memory plan with me and journal listing plan with me. So I'm looking at the April kit, the Girl Friday kit, and I'm seeing what kind of tones work with my photos. So you can see that my camera shut off, but I added all the floral stickers to the left side of both of my 2x3 photos. So I'm cutting the page flags and I'm figuring that my color scheme can be the turquoise and orange. That goes with the tones of my photos. And the great thing about the Reset Girl kits is they seem to go with every photo. There's something in each kit that will coordinate with all photos, so that's great. Now I'm cutting out the prompts that I printed on the clear sticker paper. And all the supplies and products that I print on are in the Corey's favorites, the Reset Girl favorites. She has lists of punches, papers to print on, and everything. She makes it really easy to figure out how to use her digital kits. So I'll link in the description box below. I'm adding another set of the florals because it has the turquoise and orange and carries the color scheme over to the left side. And I'm adding all the prompts down in a straight line right next to the numbers for each day of the week. This is the 17th week, so it's April 22nd through the 28th. And I love that there's so many different elements in the kits. I'm going to settle on the retro radio there. It has the turquoise and orange color scheme, and I'm going to add some couple sets of florals. And I'm fussy cutting these out from the sticker paper. And I like that it kind of softens the edge of the radio. And so I like to add some elements and divide up the words just to add some interest to the left side where it's going to be listing and journaling. So I'm adding two sets of the florals, like I said, one to the bottom right and then another one directly underneath, close to that. I use the We Are Memory Keepers Quick Stick, and it has a sort of like rubberized, it's kind of like a clay substance that's on one end, but I use the other end because it's got a flat, kind of like a spatula, a mini spatula, so it's great for holding the stickers because it's clear. So now I'm using my, sorry I had to stand up to get that straight, so my head was shielding the light, that's why it got dark all of a sudden. So I'm adding my ATG gun to the backing to add some adhesive. And I believe this little rotary stamp is on sticker paper, so that'll work well. And if you have an item like this that says always work hard, that plaid blue and teal, I'm just going to cover that up. I like the pattern, but you don't necessarily have to keep the words that are on there. You can just cover part of the wording up. And you'll see how I'm going to do that. I'm going to layer the two labels on, and then I'll find another element to cover that where it says ERD. So I have the rotary stamp on, the rotary stamp sticker is on. Now I'm just peeling all the backings off of all of the prompts, the listing prompts that come in the kit. The listing kit is a really great value. And I'll link in the description box below, I'll link to the April Girl Friday kit. There wasn't, even though we're in May, there wasn't a kit release for May because everyone's getting ready for Camp Reset. I almost called it Camp Reset, but Camp Wanna Craft. So it's a 6-week summer camp, and there's going to be over 30 lessons and over 10 teachers. There's just so much value in the summer camp, and it's a great way to kick the summer off. So I'm hand lettering with two different Kelly Creates pens here. You can see that this is my tester paper. So I'm writing stay in community, stay connected, because I want all of the journaling and the memory planning, the focus this week is going to be on staying connected. For those of you who are introverts like me, it's important to get some positive interaction and occasionally occasionally get out of the house. So I am going to focus on things I did this week to stay connected to the people that I'm in community with. And that was a quick flip through of what I have for the previous weeks. I hand drew that little Pomeranian and watercolored him. So now I want to decide what else can I add. I really like the color scheme that's going here, but I really want to be sure of the hand lettering. And this is the, oh, what kind is this one? I'm sure you guys know. That dark goldenrod, I just thought it was kind of too dark of a gold. So now I'll switch modes here, and I'm just going to stamp some mustard hearts. I really like the small, so what I try to do is SPS, and I might touch on this more in my class, but I do stamp paper sticker. So each of the little clusters of embellishment will get a stamp and a paper and a sticker. I feel like it just is better for me for layering if I stick with some different kinds of media and layer different products. It seems to coordinate well for me anyway. Because a lot of times I'll look at a lot of bullet journalers, or like I love looking at Amy Tangerine's Bujo, and I love the way it looks, and I'm like, how do I replicate that? It just looks so amazing, and I don't know how to fill the page up, but then I realized I have to break it down into little steps. So here I'm adding some of the quotes that are on the notebook paper from the Reset Girl kit. This one says yippee skippy and the simple things, because me and my friend Mickey, we went to lunch, Mexican of course, and then we hit the scrapbook store. So there's one local scrapbook store left, and we be sure to shop at that store. Just we want to support it. And there you can see how I added all those labels, and I'm finally going to get to the hand lettering. I decide on the stream color from Kelly Creates. Even though it's a little bit lighter than the turquoise, I still like the fact that it's kind of an ombre. It's still in the same color scheme, it's just lighter, it's a tint. And so I'll go about adding some of my memory planning or memory journaling here for each day. I don't think that I'm going to answer the prompts on camera. I had a little bit of trouble, some issues with my camera shutting off, so that's how I lost all of the floral footage, the floral stickers that I placed. So I am answering the very bottom prompt because that's easy. What am I sipping? It's Cascara Cold Foam Cold Brew and Cold Foam Cold Brew. Like, say that 50 times fast. It's not easy. The Cascara Cold Foam Cold Brew and any other cold drinks basically. So here's the right side is done. I've memory journaled on there. And so now I'm going to focus on the left side, trying to decide what other elements I can add. So I'm going to go about journaling. Since I definitely know what happened each day, I can go ahead and journal. And all the journaling is going to focus on staying connected. So each of these sections after the first couple of days are going to say staying connected by. So kind of keeping in the same scheme for this week. I like this easy style of memory planning because I don't have to have 7 photos. I simply pick the photos that celebrate the week the best, and I choose something that kind of ties everything together, like staying connected. So we celebrated a birthday, and I went to lunch with my friend, and so that was a way to highlight, and it really is helping stay positive because I'm just documenting the things in my life that are connecting to other human beings and positive interaction. So it really helps me to see each week. It's like when I did Project Life, it really is a great positive mental health exercise to list things you're grateful for. And it really helps me see that, yes, I do have things that happen each week. I do occasionally leave my craft room, and there's nothing wrong with staying in your craft room all week. So either way, it's just learning to enjoy the way your life is at the moment. enjoy each season even though it's different. So that's what I'm writing, is writing staying connected. And wait, so the journaling all down this left side that's not answering the listing prompts is going to be, like I said, focusing on the ways I stayed connected. That could be on Facebook, it could be in communities online, but it's still connecting. So I will highlight and journal about that. So I also will want to hand letter in 2 more spots. I just, for some reason, I like to have 3 or an odd number of hand lettering just because it kind of ties the whole page together. So I'll focus on adding some more hand lettering. That is after I add the journaling, because I don't want to hand letter and then run out of room for all my positive journaling here. And like I've mentioned before, I use the American Crafts Precision Pen in .03 because it's a waterproof, archival, bleed-proof ink. Not that I plan on getting the pages wet, but you know, if you're drinking coffee, you could get some condensation from your cup and things like that. So it could happen, it could get smeared. Or I'm just klutzy and everything smears because I'm klutzy, but hey, I just learned I need to use a waterproof pen, so we'll just go with that. And I got a new mat. Let me know if you guys like the light American Crafts Aqua Mat better than the dark one. I had gotten some clear gesso on it, and I'm gonna have to scrape it with a razor or something because my black mat is really, really bumpy right now because of all the clear gesso that's on it. Okay, I might add some music, and I've got some still shots. I think I don't capture how I add some more stickers after I add all this journaling. So I will eventually. You'll have to look at to see the finished layout. You'll have to check out the photos at the end because I did add some more stickers and some more elements to kind of break up all the journaling, because I did do quite a bit of journaling here. Here I'm hand lettering the word coffee, and we have the final. You can see how I added extra stickers and a coffee sticker in the middle. So this is the finished set of pages, and I thank you so much for joining me. I'd love it if you'd like and subscribe. Bye.